Hi everyone, this is Donald. I just want to make a quick video because I've been watching the backlash and the controversy surrounding the Ghostbusters trailer, and I am perplexed and just disgusted by the whole damn thing. I mean, it's just a movie. I mean, whoever, everybody that's out there trying to turn it into some sort of indictment or vindication or whatever of feminism, chill the fuck out. I mean, it's just a movie. Either you like it on its merits or you don't. I mean, okay. I wasn't going to mention anybody in particular, but I saw Thunderput's rant this morning about feminism, and it was about the Ghostbusters trailer. And they says he specifically put a picture in there of the crew, and it was all women, and the cast were holding up a sign saying "Girl Power," and I think, kind of just making too much out of it. I respect his work, his videos I like his videos. I mean, I agree with a lot of what he says, and modern feminism is kind of toxic. But when you beat this trailer for a movie, death, and it's not just him, okay? Let's be fair, it's not just him. There are a lot of people making these points. There's a lot of feminists whining about. There's a lot of people in general whining about this movie, and the trailer got I can't remember how many hundreds of thousands of dislikes, and it's ridiculous. I mean, it's just a movie, people. I watched the trailer. When I watched the trailer, I approached it as a fan, just as a fan. I mean, but it seems our world has become such a place where everything, even the smallest thing, has to become some kind of controversy, some kind of scandal. I mean, I remember when the original Ghostbusters came out, I was about 13 years old. It's a classic movie, okay? It's filled with characters that are iconic, you know, and I don't really understand why some people are so upset about them having an all-woman cast. I mean, it's even the trailer. It shows an homage to the original 30 years ago, and why can't it just be somebody looking at this as a new group of people getting together and forming a company like the original? Although that kind of doesn't make sense to me as well. I mean, they could have just as easily made it where the original crew either passed away, like in the case of Harold Ramis' character, or are soling out to somebody else. They could have had a fully formed female Ghostbusters crew, and they're just having an adventure. But they tacked on this origin story, when a far simpler origin is that they simply bought out the company. But that's just my opinion on the trailer. And as for the trailer itself, I liked it. I mean, I like the looks of it. I mean, some people have a problem with the CGI, but a lot of people have CGI with any movie that comes out. And the calls of racism, I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, think about it this way. If the original Ghostbusters were released today, the same people would be complaining about the same thing. And the fact that the black character isn't a scientist, what's his name? His character wasn't a scientist either. He was somebody that was hired. This woman, it seems, was somebody who saw the ghost first and, say, look, I know the city. I should be part of your group. That's what the trailer says to me. But this whole other, feminism, SJW shit, I don't really think it's necessary. It's happened. It's reality. But I just think that when it comes to movies, all movies, people should just chill the fuck out and enjoy it. Enjoy the trailer for what it is. not to like use it to move forward a narrative either way, not to use it as some kind of platform for feminism, not to use it for anything else. And, I may be just ranting about nothing. There may have been no way to avoid it, but this is my honest opinion. And I thought that I should put a video out there putting out my opinion. Again, I mentioned Thunderfoot. I respect the man. He's a scientist. I enjoy watching him talk about his work. I enjoy the videos he makes. You might consider me a fan of his, but when someone is so caught up in his narrative that it seems he can't take just a moment and enjoy the cinema of it, the art of it, even if I guess he doesn't see the art in it. All he sees is a bunch of SJWs in a photo, and therefore it must be just this. I don't know. Couldn't say conspiracy, but this whole thing that he seems to trump this up as, instead of it just being a group of people who happen to be women getting together and shooting a photo. It can't just be someone, okay, wanted to take advantage of the Ghostbusters name and the Ghostbusters franchise to make money. It couldn't be something as simple as that. And in his first video, kind of the nitpicky stuff he's going into, there in the trailer there's a scene where there's a whiteboard with this equation written on there. And he pointed out where the equation is wrong. And somehow made it into this thing. So, well, see, this character is so stupid. But really, you might have a point if this was a real scientist in front of a real whiteboard. This is an actress playing a character in front of a prop on a movie set. I don't think whoever wrote that equation on the board actually knew what the hell it was, or whether or not it was right. So, like I said, it's just frustrating, this whole situation. I'm a fan of Ghostbusters. I always have been, well, since I was 13 at least. And it's just disappointing to see all this tempest in a teacup over a movie. That's about all I have. But like I said, I just wanted to make this video, put my viewpoint out there. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to think I'm right. If you have something to say, I would love to hear it. I like criticism, personally. If I'm wrong on something, point it out. Tell me where I'm wrong. And, not just say fuck off or whatever, but give me a reason. Give me your reasons for believing this, and I'll listen. And if you have a point, I will admit where I'm wrong. But this whole rigmarole over a movie trailer, it's just ridiculous. So, until next time, people, be awesome.